Hey, so I caught a couple episodes earlier this evening of this Facebook Live show that Mike Rowe does now called Return the Favor. Pretty awesome, pretty encouraging. And it made me kind of think about something that has come up a lot about how much I love Facebook. And that may sound weird if you've watched any of the other videos I've made or you read my blogs and thought he doesn't seem like a guy that spends much time on Facebook. I suppose that depends on what Facebook is like for you. I mean, I don't have a TV or cable, so I don't watch the news. I get my news off the Yahoo homepage when I open up my computer. I don't usually even look at it for very long. And I listen to the radio in the truck during the day at work, and then there's Facebook. What Facebook does and how information comes to you through Facebook is very much like life. You know, years ago, Facebook started doing their filtering where basically, right, all you get is the things you like. You click like, you share things, you get more of that content either from that specific page, that specific friend, or you get similar content. And when stuff comes across your timeline that you don't like, you don't click like on, you don't share, eventually that person or that page, right, it just stops showing up in your life. In your life on Facebook. So for me, at this point, I think I just don't have a lot of close friends that post a lot of stuff on Facebook, because the vast majority of what I see on Facebook is from like specific pages like Collective Evolution and these uplifting Goalcast, these pages that have stories and videos that are encouraging and saving the environment, and stories about people, and the really uplifting stuff. And that's all I see. And the friends posts that come through, again, it's the same thing because of the way Facebook filters things. It's just like life. It's showing us that where we put our attention dictates the experience that we're going to have. And so, I imagine that if I spent my time watching a lot of Fox News, I would have a very different view of where things are at in the world right now. Right? Or even CNN or any of them. Hell, the Weather Channel. Every time I go on the Weather Channel to see what the forecast is going to be like in my area for the day, because I work outside, if I scroll down a little and I look at the headlines, it's like they're shouting global disaster and fear at me all the time, even if it's like just an outside possibility. But to me it feels like the world is getting better. To me it feels like there's more love out there, that there's more creativity, and I see creative solutions to cleaning up the oceans and cleaning up the planet. And I see so much love. People spending themselves, giving of themselves in service to other people. And that's pretty much all I see. Now you may think, you're looking at it through rose-colored glasses. You're ignorant of what's really going on. Is that such a bad thing? I mean, what I see are the things that I could choose to get involved with and continue to make a difference through, or I see things that inspire me to do my own thing and to also give and try to effect change. I don't need to see all the fear-based stuff to get to that place. So, I don't know, I just wanted to say that. I even hear, like someone I've mentioned on this blog before who I love and I've learned so much from, Kyle Cease, he's always knocking Facebook. And I think it's because he understands that for the average person, for some people, Facebook does become a distraction of, stuff that isn't really helping them grow personally. I get that. But, I don't know. I would never knock Facebook. I find it so inspiring. And Facebook's been on trial lately. I did catch that in the news. Mark Zuckerberg getting asked questions by senators. I find that curious too. I don't know the whole thing, but to me, from what little I do know, what's the big deal? They're collecting information. It's a business, and they have advertisers, and they're monitoring things, and they're collecting information, and then maybe their partners are immediately putting banner ads up on your page based on the things that you're responding to and other things you're doing on the internet. I don't know. Maybe. So, no one no one from Facebook is rolling up outside my apartment in the van, getting paid by Amazon to come inside, put a gun to my head, and make me start ordering stuff. Like, we just gotta own our lives. We gotta own our decisions. Like, if you're in a place where you being monitored then makes you, I don't know, do things or spend money in ways you didn't want to, like that whose fault is that? If I do that, that's my fault. That's not Facebook's fault. And I understand people want privacy, and obviously we are entitled to whatever level of privacy we want. But what are we so afraid of people seeing? Are we afraid of who we are? Maybe that's the bigger question. Are we okay within ourselves with who we are and what we're doing? How we spend our time and the things we think about and the things we communicate to other people? If we were, I don't think we would give a rat's ass who's listening, who's watching. Would it matter? If we just felt great about ourselves and who we are? Anyway, it's all about in here. I love Facebook. Have a great night.